Sir viewers, this is Professor Nazrul. Today, I am going to discuss an important topic of business research methods, that is the measurement scale. Now, what is measurement? Measurement is a process of determining something. That means determining the width, determining the length, determining the size, determining the capacity, or similar aspects. But if the object is not tangible, then it is very difficult to measure. Therefore, we use measurement scales. So, in this lecture, I shall discuss in detail the different issues related to measurement scales. So, dear learners, in these discussions, I am going to discuss the following subtopics in detail. What we need to do to develop measurement scale, what is to be measured, concept and construct, what is a measurement scale, characteristics of measurement scale, types of measurement scales, and sources of error in measurement. First thing, we need to discuss what we need to do to develop a measurement scale. Now we need to do the following activities for developing measurement scale. First, we need to understand the nature of the research problem. That means a research problem is a statement about an area of concern, a condition to be improved, a difficulty to be eliminated, or a troubling question that exists in scholarly literature, in theory, or in practice that points to the need for meaningful understanding and deliberate investigation. Research needs to understand the nature of the problem. Second, identify the concepts relevant to the problem. That means before the measurement process can be initiated, the business researcher must identify the concepts relevant to the problem. Concepts such as age, sex, and number of children are relatively concrete properties, and they present few problems in definition or measurement. Third, give the operational definition of the concepts. That means specify what the researcher must do to measure the concept under investigation. Now, you may have a question that what is measured? Dear learners, now we shall discuss what is measured by using measurement scale. Objects that can be physically measured by some instruments do not pose any measurement problems. For example, length and width of an office table, demographic characteristics, objective performance of the labor, etc. However, measurement of people's subjective feelings such as attitudes, perceptions, behavior, and etc. become difficult. These need special attention in business research. Other characteristics of individuals or properties of objects may be more abstract. Concepts such as loyalty, power, job involvement, and the like present greater problems in terms of definition and measurement. For example, brand loyalty has been measured utilizing the percentage of a person's purchases going to one brand in a given period of time, sequences of brand purchases, the number of different brands purchased, amount of brand deliberation, and various cognitive measures such as attitude toward a brand. What is the operational definition of concept? Now, operational definition of concept means the explanation of the concept. That means a specification of the concept that the researcher is going to measure. That means the detail of the concept that will help researcher to understand and conduct research. That is called operational definition. Because a concept must be made operational. before measurement or before measuring it. Now we shall discuss what is measurement scale. First we shall discuss or we shall see the background of measurement scale. Then we shall discuss what is measurement scale. Background. The levels of measurement is an expression which typically refers to the theory of scale types developed by the psychologist Stanley Smith Stevens. Stevens proposed his theory in 1946 in an article titled On the Theory of Scales of Measurement. In this article, Stevens claimed that all measurement in science was conducted using 4 different types of numerical scales, which he called nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio scales. Now we shall see what is measurement scale. Measurement scale is defined as series of items progressively arranged according to value or magnitude into which an item can be placed according to its quantification. The purpose of scaling is to represent, usually quantitatively, an item's, a person's, or event's place in the spectrum. The generation of a continuum upon which measured objects are located is called scaling. Now we shall discuss the characteristics of measurement scale. There are 4 characteristics of a measurement scale. We shall see the details now. First characteristic of measurement scale is description. That means unique labels that are used to designate each value of the scale. All scales possess description. Second characteristic is order. That means the relative sizes or positions of the descriptors. Order is denoted by descriptors such as greater than or less than and equal to. Third characteristic is distance. That means the characteristics of distance means that absolute differences between the scale descriptors are known and may be expressed in units. And the fourth characteristic of measurement scale is origin. The origin characteristic means that the scale has unique or fixed beginning. Dear learners, now we shall discuss different types of measurement scales. There are 4 types of measurement scales, such as nominal scale, ordinal scale, interval scale, and ratio scale. Nominal scale attributes are only named weakest. Ordinal attributes can be ordered. Interval distance is meaningful. Ratio absolute 0. First type of scale is nominal scale. Nominal scale is a categorical variable, also called as a nominal variable, which is for mutual exclusive but not ordered categorizes. Nominal scales are mere codes assigned to objects as labels. They are not measurements, not a measure of quantity. Measures identity and difference. People either belong to a group or they do not. Sometimes numbers are used to designate category membership in nominal scale. For example, eye color. There might have 3 colors: blue, brown, and green. These 3 are the nominal example of nominal scale. Biological sex, for example, male and female. Democrat, Republican, Green, Libertarian, etc. Married, single, divorced, widowed. Country of origin, for example, United States, Mexico, Canada, and others. Here, the numbers do not have numeric implications. They are simply convenient labels or names. Here are few examples of nominal scales. Example 1. Please indicate your marital status: married, single, separated, divorced, and widowed. Example 2. Do you like or dislike chocolate ice cream? Like or dislike. Example 3. Which of the following supermarkets have you shopped at in the last 30 days? Please check all that apply. Albertsons, Winn-Dixie, Publix, Safeway, Walmart. Example 4. Please indicate your gender, female, male or transgender. The second type of measurement scale is ordinal scale. We shall see the details of ordinal measurement scale. It is a scale that arranges objects or alternatives according to their magnitudes or degrees. Ordinal indicates order. Ordinal data is quantitative data, which have naturally occurring orders and the difference between is unknown. It can be named, grouped and also ranked. For example, horse race example, if we assign 1 to win position, 2 to the place position and 3 to the show position, then we can say that 1 was before 2 and 2 was before 3. More examples of ordinal scale, such as how satisfied are you with your products? There might have 5 answers: totally satisfied, satisfied, neutral, dissatisfied and totally dissatisfied. Or list your food preference, where 1 is equal to favorite food and 4 is least favorite food, such as sushi, chocolate, hamburger and papaya. The third type of measurement scale is interval scale. The interval scale of measurement is a type of measurement scale that is characterized by equal intervals between scale units. The interval scale is a quantitative measurement scale where there is in order the difference between the two variables is meaningful and equal and the presence of 0 is arbitrary. It measures variables that exist along a common scale at equal intervals. The measures used to calculate the distance between the variables are highly reliable. One of the most commonly used interval scale questions is arranged on a 5-point Likert scale question, where each emotion is denoted with a number and the variables range from extremely dissatisfied to extremely satisfied. For example, here is an example: customer satisfaction is the key to organizational growth. Now there might have 5 answers: completely agree, somewhat agree, neutral, somewhat disagree and completely disagree. This is an example of interval measurement scale. The fourth type of measurement scale is ratio scale. Ratio scale is a quantitative measurement scale. Now we shall see the details of ratio scale. Ratio scale is a type of variable measurement scale which is quantitative in nature. Ratio scale allows any researcher to compare the intervals or differences. Ratio scale is the fourth level of measurement and possesses a 0 point or character of origin. This is a unique feature of ratio scale. For example, the temperature outside is 0 degree Celsius. 0 degree does not mean it's not hot or cold. It is a simply value. There are some characteristics of ratio scale, such as ratio scale has an absolute 0 characteristic. It has orders and equally distanced value between units. The 0 point characteristic makes it relevant or meaningful to say one object has twice the length of the other or is twice as long. Second characteristic is ratio scale does not have a negative number, unlike interval scale, because of the absolute 0 or 0 point characteristic. To measure any object on a ratio scale, researchers must first see if the object meets all the criteria for interval scale plus has an absolute 0 characteristic. Third, ratio scale provides unique possibilities for statistical analysis. In ratio scale, variables can be systematically added, subtracted, multiplied and divided. All statistical analysis including mean, mode, the median can be calculated using ratio scale. Also, chi-square can be calculated on ratio scale variable. And fourth, ratio scale has ratio scale units which have several unique and useful properties. One of them is key, one of them is they allow unit conversion. Take an example of calculation of energy flow. Several units of energy occur like joules, gram calories, kilogram calories, British thermal units. Still, more units of energy per unit time, that means power, exist kilo calories per day, liters of oxygen per hour, years and watts, etc. Here are some commonly used examples of ratio scale, such as what is your height in feet and inches? There might have four answers: less than 5 feet, 5 feet 1 inch to 5 feet 5 inch, 5 feet 6 inch to 6 feet, more than 6 feet. Or what is your weight in kilograms? Less than 50 kgs, 51 to 70 kgs, 71 to 90 kgs, 91 to 110 kgs, and more than 110 kgs. Now we shall discuss the sources of errors in measurement. There are some sources of errors in measurement or measurement scale. The errors are concerned with respondent. For example, respondent may have little knowledge in that area and transient factors like fatigue, boredom, and anxiety, etc. Situation demands respondent not to give correct answer sometimes. Measurer. The interviewer can distort responses by rewording or reordering questions. And instrument. Error may arise because of the defective measuring instrument. For example, complex words, ambiguous meanings, poor printing, inadequate space for replies, response choice, omissions, etc. Dear learners or viewers, we have discussed so far different aspects of measurement scales, such as what we should to do before developing measurement scale. We discussed what is measured and what is a concept or construct. Then we discussed what are the different types of measurement scale, and also we gave the definition of measurement scale, and also we gave the examples of measurement scales and characteristics of measurement scales, and at last we discussed the sources of errors in measurement. Dear student, I hope that this lecture will give you a clarification or description or brief understanding about the measurement scales in conducting research. Thank you.